parents are thinking, well, maybe this is too much for me to do. Like, and when are you, at what point are you instructing them about if your kid opens their heart to you, take that path, opposed to just thinking that you have to get them to bed right away because maybe it's something they need to share? Because that's an amazing insight that, I'm sure, like, again, I don't have kids either. So, like, I wonder if you've had a long day as a parent, you just want to read the story to your kid, put them to bed, but then they start sharing something, and maybe the instinct is to be like, can I finish the story, Brad? do you know? And so
Yeah.
is that from feedback that you received from parents, and where did you put it to tell them, like at the beginning of the book?
Yeah, it's woven through a few things. So there's an invitational letter in the start of each book. This is something that has come alive a lot in conversations like this on podcast, more than it's necessarily in the book. But again, the activity page at the end is an inherent conversation starter. So what we've been finding is that our parents are discovering things about their kids that they didn't know, because this is when the kids have done the opening up. This is when they've been sharing. Now we put a little thing so that here's our little brain people story. If you didn't know that's I've got to get it right. That's dopamine and that's serotonin. So we've created characters out of the neurotransmitters. So there's your 4-year-old talking to you now about dopamine and serotonin and what happened to them in the brain when there was fight, flight, and freeze.
Right.
And it's like they've just absorbed the language, they've created the world, they've got the world alive inside of them. When you get to the end of it, we have a brain balance barometer. And this allows us to see, where are we in the brain? Are we in the safe space, feeling safe, loved, calm, focused, right, and happy? Or are we in the red zone here? We're having what I call a yucky brain moment. Now we've got kids talking about yucky brain moments and parents talking about it, whether it's just like, and it takes the pressure off. Hey, what's going on? Oh, you must be having a yucky brain moment. Let's press the all clear reset button. Now we've learned about in the story, and we can go into sighing, breathing, and relaxing, and restoring calm again.
Wow.
And so the mechanism's just right there. It's like it's right there for the parents, and then we get to practice it both at bedtime. We practice it whenever we do story time. It becomes a tool in the house and a common language that can be used.